Good afternoon, Lacrosse fans, and welcome to Abington High School for the first game of the round of 32 here in the Abington Green Wave hosting the Monomoy Sharks, I believe. This is your host, Jim Dorman, here with our technical folks, Aiden Calcano and Drew Flaherty, behind the scenes. We're just getting started. We're just joining you after the lovely national anthem, the recording of Whitney Houston. Anyway, let's see. What do we have on for little stats we can give you here? The Abington Green Wave comes to you ranked 11th with a 12-6 record. Monomoy 15-3, good record but ranked at 22. So a little bit of space in there between the two teams in the ranking, but kind of similar records. But I'm told that Monomoy has kind of different schedule down, playing some of the Cape teams and over to the islands, etc. We've certainly seen them in other sports here. So great season so far here for the Green Wave at 12-6. The heavily laden senior team. This is my first chance to actually catch a game close up. So looking forward to it. It's kind of a tradition to do some of the playoff games for our Abington boys, so I know they're looking forward to. Well, we got to take one game at a time, but a good playoff run. Hopefully, get something going here today versus Monomoy. I know Coach Grafton, it's a few years in now with his tenure here with the boys, and it's been going very well with a lot of guys that have been with the team and throughout their high school career. This is May 31st. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got a little bit of wind, but it's a pretty nice day out here for lacrosse. But tomorrow is the seniors' graduation. They had award ceremonies this week. Some of the boys on the Abington team have been recognized. Let's see. Evan St. Martin was named the Outstanding Student Athlete. And Hunter Grafton received a Career Achievement Award. So I don't know if that's just the lacrosse or I know he's a great hockey player as well. But so here the players have gotten their instructions from the referees. They're ready to go with the first 12-minute period. Lacrosse, we have 4 periods. Do our best to keep up with infractions and things like that. And I'll be kind of scrambling for names, so excuse me. But usually Hunter Grafton's taking the face-off. We're off scrumming for it in the middle there. We got Abington moving from right to left right now with Abington taking control of the ball in their offensive zone. See if we can get an idea of some of our players. Ian Barrett's number 13, had it for a minute there. Over right now, Patrick Pruitt, who I'm told has missed a lot of the season with a torn ACL. He's wearing a knee brace, but he came back on senior night, and I know he's a major player with the team, so he's added a lot to it. So here's Hunter Grafton moving the ball around the perimeter, looking for a shot or a pass, and into Jonathan Halpin there for the first goal. So that was Halpin from Grafton there, less than a minute into the first quarter. Nice play. Hunter took it aggressively in there. I didn't know if he was going to shoot or not. Passed it off to Halpin. I think they've probably worked together on quite a few goals over their careers here. Both seniors. That could be like in the hundreds. All right, so here we go with another face-off. So we get Grafton and Halpin. See, on the other wing there we got Adam Libby over on what I would call a right wing, because I'm a hockey guy. All right, we got number 7 for Monomoy bringing the puck, and it gets checked from behind. Nice play there. I think that was Adam Libby. All right, number 5 for the blue Monomoy team. See if we can catch him. Rocco Jackson. Great name. Great name. All right, we got a whistle. Abington is going to take the ball out here. So one of our defenders is 32, Connor Pease. Man known for his basketball work, but he's right in the thick of things there on the lacrosse field this year. All right. Zach Buchagras, and it was number 7, had the ball there for a minute. Back to Halpin, setting things up. Love to get an early lead on the Sharks. Love that name, Sharks. I think the Harwich is definitely one of the towns I think that Monomoy is from. It's been a few years now, I guess, since they set up this combined high school, but don't have all the facts on that. But those Cape boys, love it down there. A lot of good passing there. Good shot by Pruitt. Good save. We'll catch our goalie's name for the Monomoy team as soon as I can see his number. Here goes Halpin. Getting in deep there. Great stick handling, but he loses it. And Jed Zimmerman takes it out, number 6 for Monomoy. So I get their roster, but I don't have the coach's name. Apologize for that. Oh, but that was number 7 for Monomoy, answering the Green Wave with the first quarter goal. That's Tamer Khalil, if I got the right guy, number 7. So a little over 2 minutes in. 1 goal for each side. The quick capitalization from Monomoy. But a little more pressure from the Abington side. The goalie is Jake Giorgio. All right, ball's coming. Abington's taking the ball out. It's a good warm day. I don't know. We're definitely in the 70s right now. Feels like mid 70s to almost 80. I got an extra sweatshirt on, so that could be it too. All right, go Halpin, just kick with one hand, moving down, juking and jiving, showing off those skills. Taking a few hits, stick checks, looking for a penalty, but referee says keep playing. Halpin still has the ball. He thought he got hit like up in the neck area, but you can check the stick, but you can't check the body too much. They might get a call. All right, there goes Grafton in tight to Pruitt, but either a good save or, I don't know, look, it was in close. Might have hit the side of the net. All right, here comes Tamer Khalil again, looking for a shot. Going from the left side. Gets broken up. Oh, nice play. I think that's helping, but, and we're right back in the offensive zone for Abington. Hit about 3 guys on him there, Khalil. All right, so 13, Ian Barrett moving the ball around. Ian is a senior. Tries to come around front by himself. Does the wraparound goal a la Gretzky. Nice job by Barrett to make it 2-1. Big goal. That was nice control on his part. I could be wrong. I don't recall watching much of Ian's play in previous years, but of course, his name is Barrett. Could be one of the famous Abington Barretts. But we don't know that either. I always do that with the names. I'm always thinking of connections. All right, little quick whistle. But Hunter Grafton gets awarded the ball on that call. He's moving it right into the Shark zone. Hope they still call the Sharks. And like sometimes people change their nicknames. But I mean, mascots. It doesn't appear. Oh, there's a shark right on the M. Monomoy Sharks. It's going out of bounds. We're going to be calling out a white ball. We've lost the ball somehow. The ball is moved on. It should be extra balls a bit. Leland Spry. Got it. Okay. Ref's telling him where he should go in. He's ready. Leland Spry. Got a feeling that's again we're doing the name game. We got Gabe Spry. Was a star a few years ago. Maybe a younger sibling or cousin. Saw Gabe walk by a minute ago. All right. Number 8, Hunter Grafton. Moving it around. We got 6 minutes and 26 seconds to play in the first quarter. Just getting going here at Abington High School and a perfect day for lacrosse. All right, Hunter taking his time, looking for an opening either for himself or to get a pass in there. Going across the middle now. Looking, he's outrunning the defenders. Gets a shot on. Good stop. But Abington's at it again. Comes Halpin. He's got a lot of moves. Almost a great pass straight out front. Looks like here comes Connor Pease trying to get out on his own. The big man gets all the way past midfield, all the way in. He keeps going, getting stick check, but all the way to the net. Loses the ball just out front, but Pruitt collects it and gets a rebound shot off. But now the goaltender again, Jake Giorgio, has gotten it out, but Abington retains it again. We got Halpin. 27. That's Matthew Grafton, the younger Grafton. In there. Leland Spry with it back over. Zach Buchagrass, a 7. And I was looking at that number, but I think I'm going to go with Pruitt on that. I wasn't. Okay, so Pruitt scores that, makes it 3-1, and we're going to just take a quick break. All right, we're back. This is Jim Dorman. We got a little timeout after I think it was Patrick Pruitt. Quick goal. Scored the third goal to put the Green Wave up 3-1. So Monomoy decided they might want to talk things over, see what's going on. The ball has been in their defensive zone quite a bit. See what they come up with. But we're right down to 4:33 left in the first quarter. So they've had a few chances, the Sharks, but Green Wave's got to be happy with the way they've moved the ball around and been able to get some offensive opportunities. It could be a little bit more, as always. Their defense and their goaltender Jake Giorgio has made a few good stops in tight, but 3 of them have found the net. We're ready to go. Again, let's see. I haven't gotten their centerman's number yet. See if we can get that for you. But Hunter Grafton is taking it for Abington. Keep watching here. 7. 7 is Tamer Clill. I should have known that. He seems like quite a, one of their main attack players. When they've had the ball, he looks like the guy to go to. So he's got the ball right now. As he moves it in, looks like he's got good skills with the stick, kind of like our own Jonathan Halpin. In the back, we got Joey McQueen, number 3. Back to Khalil. Gets in a good shot. And we haven't even mentioned our goalie yet, for Abington. Nicholas Harris, number 2, has his first year as a goalie. Jake Quinn was the starting goalie last year, graduated, and Sam Harris is a sophomore, also a goalie on the hockey team. Given their record, I haven't seen him play, but it's gone very well. I think he's played most of the games. I heard he was sick one game, couldn't play, but it's good to come. And obviously, as a sophomore coming in, he records 12-6 here in the playoffs. So, hats off to Sam Harris, first year as starting goalie. Is Hunter Grafton with a good shot, another good save, another good opportunity for the Green Wave. Buchagras looking for an opening. Great pass to Barrett, and he turns it around and fires it right in the net. I'm not sure if it went over the goaltender's shoulder, but it was a lovely goal. Ian Barrett. It's the second goal by my count. Making it 4-1 Abington Green Wave. A little less than 3 minutes, 2:55 in the first quarter. But yeah, that was well played. I want to know this Ian Barrett thing. I'm gonna find out if he was here last year. I missed him because he looks pretty good. Maybe he went someplace else because he is a senior. But that was a great pass and shoot for a goal. All right, so Monomoy trying to turn things up again. I mean, obviously that unfortunately the little meeting during timeout didn't reap any benefits, and Abington scored again. So it's got to be discouraging at this point. And turnover back to Abington now. They've brought it right down for another offensive opportunity, making it tough on the goaltender here. Getting a lot of shots. Say we got maybe up around 10 shots as a rough guesstimate, which I think is a lot. All right, Grafton kind of looking around, I think we might have a little push on that one, at least. Okay, obviously wrong. I was thinking Monomoy had an infraction there, but they get the ball, so I am so wrong. And that comes number 5. The Sharks trying to Jackson Rocco thinks he got hit in the head, looking for a call. He's not getting it. Jackson Rocco, that's like one of those names, you might get the wrong. Jackson Rocco, Rocco Jackson. Could go either way. I like it either way. All right, Buchagras. Zach. And he is I would say he's a senior, right? He is one of our seniors. Oh, I see the big yellow flag. I missed what was happening as I was looking up Buchagras. We got a slash for 1 minute on Mr. Halpin, number 14. Can't do that. So the Monomoy Sharks are going to have an opportunity to get it down to I don't know what you call it when you're down by half as many goals. It's 4-1 right now, so they could make it 4-2. See if they can. They do definitely have some scores if they can get somebody open, get a shot off. Right now, so far our defense has been save the one goal. Our defense has been good. You know, we've taken it away from them. I probably shouldn't say we, but you know, it's hard not. It's hard to be impartial. But yeah, the Green Wave hasn't given Monomoy too much chance. Past an initial shot, but things change fast in lacrosse. So let's see. Khalil trying to make something happen there. Uh, let's see, who's number 8? Number 8, we got, yeah, Noah Metters was coming down there, trying to get open for Khalil, but they missed the communication, and Abington get the ball back. So now Harris, um, Nicholas, brought it right up, and the ball is in deep. Grafton connects for the fifth Abington goal, with like no time on the clock. So I think I think it counts. That was Hunter Grafton. So yeah, they put it on the board. I see no time on the clock. I hadn't noticed that it was getting that low. But I think yeah, that was the end of the quarter. They're counting down 2 minutes, 2 minute little break between quarters, and you know, we got a little bit of a mismatch right now as far as the game goes. Abington's up 5-1, getting most of the offensive pressure, and frustrating the Sharks with anything that they have gotten going on offense. But they scored a quick goal in the first, I think it was in the second minute. You're looking at some sticks. I don't know if that's just a regular thing, or if somebody said, hey, this might be an illegal stick. But it might be just a regular practice to check some sticks while we're having a break. So they're giving the sticks back. MIAA, we get 2 referees. Okay. You know, we were talking about a lot of combinations and a long career here. They just announced that was Patrick Pruitt's 200th goal in his career, which is pretty good. As I say, I think he's been out. I don't know what some of the other numbers have been for people with a 4-year career, but 200 sounds pretty good, especially if you're out as many games. So I think he's been out this year. So Green Wave, especially the playoff right now, very happy to have him back. All right, down to just a few seconds. The Green Wave is taking the field, and Monomoy, one last hurrah, trying to get themselves to change things with a whole new quarter to deal with. 4-goal deficit. Green Wave. Let's tell you about our seniors. We got Ian Barrett, Zachary Butchergross, Nathan Duggan, Hunter Grafton, Jonathan Halpin, Brandon Hopkins, Sean Ludlam, Connor Pease, Patrick Pruitt, Ryan Simonetti, Jacob Spillane, Evan St. Martin. I think that's all I got on this list here, but I thought I heard about Wojciech Howitz on the, if that's how you say the last name, which I should know because I work with his mother. But we just say Wojo, Stephen Wojo. I don't see him on my list. All right, so it was a quick shot from Khalil off the face-off, and I think we'll give a save to Harris on that one. It might have been wide, um, but definitely a threat on that one. So good for good for Monomoy getting a little offense going in the early going here. We're only in 30 seconds. Pass, errant pass, brings it all the way back into the Monomoy zone, and it's out of bounds. Well, they already blew the whistle. I'm not really sure what that call is on that, but Buccigross is coming back. Our official is giving instructions. Buccigross. Couple of quick passes, and Grafton goes for like a backhander, winding around, but misses the net. Back there, what was his pass from his brother back there, but they make good on the next try for the 6th goal. Hunter Grafton might have been an assist with his brother Matt Grafton. They will definitely get some good passes going there. I think that's Hunter's 2nd goal. Of the day. If Pruitt is up to 200, I don't know what Grafton's up to. I don't have any stats. It'd be nice to have some stats here for you folks. Glad you're listening and watching. This beautiful Friday afternoon game to get the playoff season underway. You know, the round of 32. Both teams got a bye in the preliminary round. The bye is good. You want the bye. Get down, if whoever wins today, of course 32, we go down to 16 for you math folks out there. Ooh, a little bit of hit from Halpin on, I'm not sure, was that Aiden Stone? Some things you think would be a penalty in lacrosse just aren't a penalty. It's kind of funny. Like he can hit somebody's stick, so that's cool. You can, like, what would be slashing in hockey is just checking. It's just a check. Halpin moving in deep, wearing these guys down. You know, eating up some time. A quick pass. I'm going with Barrett. The eyes aren't what they used to be, but I think that was Ian Barrett. Cohen, they got the pass from maybe Grafton, one of the Graftons. Making it 7-1, 7-1 at 10:02, or 1 minute and 58 seconds into the second quarter. Excuse me. Hope that wind isn't affecting your listening pleasure too much. A little windy out here. You know, if you were golfing, you definitely. I don't know if they think about that when they're taking a shot. They power right through it probably, but this would be a good, occasionally gusting wind. Hey, it might. If you're going on a par 3, it might just carry you, right off the green. All right, number 1. Let's sketch his name. Number 1 for the Monomoy Sharks, Dylan Chapman. I kind of say Monomoy funny because I remember when they brought their soccer team up, their coach, we had an outrageous French accent, and he would welcome it was the girls' team, and he would give them a nice little pep talk, and like, you sound like Jacques Cousteau or something. Maybe it was a French-Canadian accent. I'm not really sure. He's maybe either from France or from Quebec. Quebec, Sabich. But I say Monomoy, so I hear his voice whenever I say Monomoy. I say, we are the Monomoy Sharks. We're in a tough matchup here with the Abington Green Wave. We're losing by 6 goals in the second quarter. Still proud of our team though. In tight is Leland Spry for his first goal. Gets a little smack after the goal. Wasn't too happy about it, but gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Looking pretty spry, Leland. As I said, it's his brother, Gabe Spry. It was, I think he was played out, but sometimes I don't know if he played goalie, maybe just on occasion when our other goalie wasn't playing, but he was like everywhere. And if he did play goalie, he'd take it the length of the field. But let's not talk about the old days. We got Leland right out here. Leland is a sophomore. All right. Khalil comes away with a face-off. He's not giving up. The good dish off to number 8. Gets a shot off, goes by the net. Over the net, maybe. That's Noah Metters. I'm pronouncing that right. 2 T's. He gets to do a little flourish on the T's. You know, T just right across if you were doing handwriting. There's another shot that sails high, I think. Number 25, Harry Michaud. I'm gonna give it the French pronunciation. I hope that's the way they do it. Speaking of French, oh, beautiful save by Harris. Right in front there, like little. Halpin goes down, comes right back up. I think there's a call on the Sharks, maybe maybe a trip of some sort on that play, perhaps because the flag went right up there. But we may never know because I can't hear them over the other side. And if they score, they won't even send them off. But Halpin moving around, he's fun to watch. And speaking of that, he does score, so I don't know. Maybe that's the penalty that never was. So Halpin at, I'm not going to do the math. I'm going to and try to figure out how many minutes in. It's 7:47 left in the second quarter in the first half. All right, Halpin. I'm trying to keep track of these. Okay, I got him with the second goal. Ian Barrett, I got with 3 goals. It's certainly not official. All right, Monomoy's going to take a timeout on that, and so are we. All right, we're just back from the Monomoy timeout following the Green Wave goal, the 9th goal of the game for the Green Wave with an 8-goal lead. With a lot left to play here in the first half, 7:47. Grafton, go for it. Khalil comes away with it again. This kid can play. He's trying to move something up. They got a good shot off from number 3. Joey McKean gets a nice shot off, a nicer save from Harris. Pretty straightforward, actually. Halpin brings it right in. A good stop to another good save from Jake the Snake Giorgio. I'm just making that up. I don't know what they call him. But he's made some good saves. Not giving up. All right, Grafton moving the ball around. Defended by Khalil. It's good defense, but he's looking for that open. He's a very patient player. Looking to see what his guys might do, or if the alignment might change, giving him a pathway towards the goal. Looking for that right now, and he gets it. Gets a few stick checks. One kind of looked like it hit his head, but really powerful shot. So Grafton's up to 3 goals, and the game is up to 10-1. I think regular season they have some sort of a I don't want to call it, well, slaughter rule, or they'll let time run, and it's not sure what it is. 15 goals. All right, Noah Metters, number 8, good sized kid, moves it in. Number 3 is Joey McKean. Joey McKean trying to make something happen, but gives up the ball. The ball gets to Abington, and then moving it out quickly as they have all game. Out to Halpin from, I believe that was Barrett. Yeah, Ian Barrett. Just taking their time now. Up towards midfield, right at midfield, actually. Halpin has the ball being defended by 24 Max Ramler. Moves past him and behind the net now. I'm impressed with the patience of these guys. Good ball control. Well disciplined. Doing what they need to do here so far. All right. Looking for another wraparound type of goal, but shot goes wide. Bringing it right back in is Buccigross. Patrick Pruitt is 19. Abington's had control of the ball for about the last minute and a half, down to 4:18 and a half. Grafton over to Buccigross. And another goal for the Green Wave. Hunter Grafton. So I was looking at the roster to turn that goal, but they held the ball for a long time, waited for the right opening. the score to 11-1. I haven't seen probably a very apparent answer for this, but again, I haven't been able to watch any games this year. Evan St. Martin, kind of a main cog. It's number 26. I haven't seen him. I don't know if he's dressed. As I said, he was just named like outstanding student athlete. And I think the winner of this game goes on to play the winner of Rockland versus Fairhaven. Of course, Abington versus Rockland in any sport is always a good game, interesting game, or a lot of spirit to it. And don't have Rockland's ranking, so I don't know who would have the home game for that. If it were Rockland and Abington, we don't want to count any chickens here in the first half. The Abington girls won their preliminary round game yesterday by 1 goal. I did not see that game, but that's looked like it was a very close game. Came right down to the end. So it's great for the girls that they've gotten the playoffs and won their first game by 1 goal. So congratulations to the Green Wave girls with their playoff win. I think their regular season record was like something like 500, like 9-9. Or 9-8 maybe. They beat Littleton on a. Oh wait. Well, I don't know. I think they might get. Yeah, I think they're gonna play Cohasset next. They'll support the girls as well. All right. So we got under 2 minutes now, according to the scoreboard. And just when we thought it was number 18, Leland Spry makes the move and gets the 12th goal for the Green Wave with 1:46 left in the half. And again, Cleo comes away with the face-off. He's a good face-off man. It must be frustrating Hunter a little bit. Oh, that wasn't even Hunter. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, that was Leland Spry taking the face-off. So take that back. So yeah, we could see some with the goal disparity. Is that the right word for that? Between it's 12-1. We might start seeing some different faces and numbers out there. Most likely. I don't always mention the defensive player, which I think is a shame. As a former ice hockey goalie myself. Number 30 is Ryan LaRosa. So he's a junior. He's right out front right now. 32. Connor Pease, we've mentioned a little bit. Another big. It's good to have these big guys out there. Let's see. Of course, those few guys can go all over the place, but so they're back helping out too. 26. That's Evan St. Martin. Okay. Maybe he's got a defender's stick, so I guess he's playing defense. I should have seen him all the time. He was right there. So okay, that works. He's a versatile player. I think he was more on the. I think he was a forward before. Attack. Wow. It does. I don't have positions listed, but he's obviously playing defense. So good for him. All right. He was hiding in plain sight. Andrew Van Luling is number 33. The famous Van Lulings. Oh, while I was having fun with the roster, the half has come to an end with the score Abington 12, Monomoy 1. We'll take a quick break and come back to you with the second half. This is Jim Dorman with Aiden Calcano and Drew Flaherty on the camera work. See you in a few. All right, welcome back to round of 32 action here at Abington High School. I'm your host, Jim Dorman, with Aiden Calcano and Drew Flaherty here with the round of 32 lacrosse game with Abington at home against the Monomoy Sharks in blue here. Abington has a 12-1 lead to start off the second half. Seems to be things under control here. We'll see if we have any differences in the second half. I think my guess is at this point Abington may want to establish some early dominance again and start moving in some different players. But as has been happening quite a bit, Monomoy wins a face-off and scores quickly. So that's exactly what they wanted to start the second half with. It was Tamer Khalil to Jed Zimmerman with a goal 8 seconds into the second half after winning the face-off. So let's see. Out comes Adam Libby to take the face-off. Now that's obviously Hunter Grafton's been the main guy on face-off. So Coach Grafton is sticking with whatever. I didn't notice actually who took the face-off, whether it was Adam or not. Adam's been having a good game. He's got a few goals. He's got to get. He could be next year's face-off man. That ball goes up high. Both teams fighting for it in the circle, but Libby comes away with it, so we'll call that a win. And he's moving the ball around, moving very quickly. See if we can, if Abington can kind of fend off that whatever momentum Monomoy gained with that quick second half goal. Halpin, as he likes to do, he's got quick control. He's got his hand way up on the stick. Very comfortable with the ball. Kind of swagger. He's got a swagger. Passes it off to Hunter Grafton back in the game. Quick in-tight shot from Zach Buchagras. So now the ball is in the deep in the end zone. Oh, let's see, number 38. Hannah Gunner for the Green Wave. Gets his name mentioned for the first time. I think we have a bit of a new lineup already. For the Green Wave, let's see. We've got a few familiar numbers out there. I'd say quite a bit. With Gunner Hannah, I don't think I had seen before. And he is a freshman, folks. Gunner Hannah. Excuse me, Gunner Hannah. Gotta be careful with those R's. And people are thrilled with that goal by look like Matt Grafton, number 27. His name is called out. I think that's look like pretty good. So that was a 10:05. Abington definitely wanted to do that.
kind of regain control after giving up a quick goal to the Sharks. Looks like just double checking because sometimes you don't notice, but looks like Nicholas Harris is still in net down there, number 2. And Monomoy still with Jake Giorgio. Sometimes they make a goaltending, might make a tender switch. In deep, the Monomoy Sharks are right now. No one matters. He really does. No one matters. Sorry. What's matters? Nothing. Um, quick pass. Was that? Not sure who saved that. It might have been Connor Pease. All right, Abington back with the ball. Said I don't know whether we have any kind of. Let's look at the clock when things are going on. Mostly the clock's moving anyway. Honestly, if there's a slaughter rule would mean that, which they may not have in the playoffs, but if you're up by so many goals, then the clock just keeps moving no matter what. It's might be 10 or 12 or 15 goals. My memory fails me on regular season, but they do have one during the regular season. Helping over to Grafton. We do have some Monomoy fans here cheering on their boys. Probably like a little over an hour ride from say like Harwich. It's a lovely area down there, as everyone probably knows. Hunter moving it around in tight, one hand. He's got 2 or 3 guys trying to tag him, but he's just loosening off, getting the business from Max Ramler, aptly named Ramler. Whoa. Really nice shot after all that patience from Halpin. Jason Halpin. Oh, Jason is like his older brother or something. Jonathan Halpin. It's tough to keep all these names right. I don't blame the people used to call me by all my older brothers' names. Jonathan Halpin. His brother was helping out a few years ago. I don't see him over there right now. Was a good. I think they're brothers. Football player and but I don't really know. And lacrosse player himself. So a few years ago. The years just fly by, you know. All right, we got a face off here. This time it's number 30. Uh, Ryan LaRosa. Uh, and the Sharks come away with it. Khalil. Khalil again. I saw, yeah, number 13's had the ball a bit. That's Owen Randler. Yep. How soon we forget. Special kind of guy wants number 13 because, you know, it's kind of, I don't know why that's even unlucky, but, everybody, 13's supposed to be unlucky. But a lot of people gravitate towards that sort of thing. Give me 13, please. I don't care about luck. Some sports, people are very superstitious to have, get ready the same way, things like that, wear the same shirt. All right, so helping, again, I've got the ball. I'm going to do what I want to do. But 25 is working on him. Gets away, slides away, gets a shot off. Yeah, and I wasn't sure if that went in or not, but the referee gives the indication that that was a goal. 6:38. I think that's 4 for Jonathan if we haven't missed any. 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I got them all. Halpin and Grafton have 4. Barrett has 3. Spry has 2. Matt Grafton has 1. 6:38 in the third quarter. So I'd say right now, despite the early goal from the Sharks, the game has gone according to plan here. The half is off to a good start for the Green Wave. But have little flurries. Harris makes a good save and right back out. That's very frustrating in any kind of game like like this. You know, really, if you're Monomoy, it's frustrating. If you try to do all you can to get some offense, and it just quickly evaporates. All right. Number 10 is Nicholas Vachon. That's another one. I wasn't sure, but I guess I think that's Halpin's 5th. Makes it 16-2. Time is stopped, so nothing. We've got a 14 goal difference between the two teams. Referees giving the high sign and pointing to say that we're ready for the face-off, but not everybody's really in position. I think everybody's kind of had it with this game. Not me. Not nobody's gonna quit, but it's gotten less than interesting. But stay with us. Stay with us. Maybe some of will score a goal or something. I like Harris will get a save like that, which is look at the such a different skill set than the hockey goalie type of save, but he looked good doing that one. Very nicely done. All right. All right, I gotta get number 9 is who? I don't have a number 9. Let me look again. Yeah, I'm missing number 9. Maybe he's a recent promotion from the junior varsity. I don't know. I mean, I think that used to be. I thought that used to be Evan Martin's number. Oh, I heard some. Barrett's very upset. He's yelling at the ref. He's going to get called for that. He used some colorful language while he got hit. I don't know what he called, but you're up by 14 goals. Come on, take it like a man. Oh, sorry. Silly though. 4:53 in the third quarter. Let's hope things don't devolve. I haven't seen too much of that really. You give a bunch of guys sticks and you get a bad situation going. Sometimes things happen out there. Okay, that was almost and there are it's a bit of a craziness down there. 13 for again is Owen Ramler down there trying to make things happen. He could almost got a goal, but converged on. Of course, thick man up now. We get another hit. He's just awarding the ball to the Sharks on that play. That was Nick Vachon involved in that play. That's Monomoy bringing it in. would love to get their third goal. Khalil still trying to take charge out there with Ramler. Looking for an opening. There's still a man up. Pretty sure. I think so anyway. Nice save. I don't know what. I didn't keep track of when the penalty was called. Anyway, we're down. We're moving into 4 minutes. Grafton just came on. And I can't count that well. I can count very well actually, but I don't think we want to do that. Penalties go by quick in lacrosse. They usually it's either 30 seconds or a minute. No ball, so he forgot something. He forgot something. Coming back the other way is number 8. In tight. No one matters. Created an open net situation. The shot missed the net. Evoking a few chuckles despite the dire situation facing the Sharks. Good-naturedly, I think, if I'm correct. I'm sitting there. Some fans have traveled for the game, supporting their boys. When I was a kid, we used to go down to Harwich in the summertime. You go to Thompson's Clam Bar. Great spot. Well, it's Harwich Port, maybe. I'm sure that counts for Monomoy. Great place to be this time of year. Nice beaches. Good food. Some golf. Places to go out. Meet people. It's the Cape. All right, we got 2:16 left. They are stopping the time still with a 14-goal lead for the Green Wave. 38. Oh, that's our man. Hannah Gunner. I think you should try to have either R's, both R's, or both A's on the end of that name. But nice shot. I think it was Ian Barrett. His 4th. Makes it 17-2. This is the magic 15 if it's 15, but I don't think anybody's saying anything about put making the game move along a little more quickly. Maybe it's probably not a playoff thing you do. (17-2) in favor of the Green Wave. This is Jim Dorman here, doing my annual lacrosse playoff play-by-play. It's hard for me to do the other games in my work schedule. I'm usually working while they're playing. I am working, but I'll go back to maybe work a little later, get things done, but just hopefully we'll see what happens. Maybe I can do the next game. Not to see them unfortunately lose out of Westwood last year. I had to set up the camera that time. That was difficult. Didn't work out so well. The sun was right in our way. I don't think too many people are probably going back to watch that game. One, because we lost, and but also, you know, these guys. If you see in this game watching, you can see well. Thank the work of Kevin Tachi and the gang. More specifically, we got Aiden Calcano students here and Drew Flaherty students here at Abington. Whoa, there's the number 3 goal with 1 minute left in the quarter. As I rattle on, but makes it 17-3. I think it was Joey McKean, perhaps. fans talking to number 5, Nathan Duggan, one of the people who was into the game, given the cushion. Nothing personal, Nathan. I'm just saying, you know, we haven't seen you. So hope people continue to have respect for the game and the fans and the players. Despite the score, all right. Nathan Duggan looks pretty good, actually, doesn't he? So what's Nathan Duggan? All right, good save by the Monomoy goalie there, Jake Giorgio, and Nate Duggan. Oh, he's a senior. Okay, so that's great. So maybe he's one of the seniors that, you know, it's a good chance opportunity for him. You know, maybe he doesn't get as many minutes usually. That's always tough. That's good. That's good. He's out there having fun. Three. Who's 3? Jacob Spillane. He's also may fall into that category. So he's a senior seeing some time here as the third quarter ends. Abington 17, Monomoy 3. We'll take a quick break. All right, the teams are taking the field for the fourth and final quarter of this round of 32 game in the MIAA playoffs with Abington with a 17-3, 14-goal lead. So it looks like the last quarter for Monomoy here, and a good season. Like I said, they came into this with only 3 losses, and doing the best they can out here, not giving up. But I'm gonna go out on a limb, say Abington's probably gonna win this game. Let's hope they make it a good, fair, safe fourth quarter. I don't think there's too much animosity going on out there. So here we go with a face-off, and Monomoy wins. Khalil won. Good face-off, man. That was Hannah Braden winning the face-off. Excuse me, taking the face-off for Abington. Gotta get used to all these new names out here. Nate Duggan is close. Oh, there goes a penalty. Looks like on number 3. Joey McKean maybe for a little slashing type of thing. He's gonna picks up the flag for the ref. Ball goes out of bounds. Oh, I'm sorry. It was number 7, Khalil, with the penalty. So, the clock is moving, but I guess that's okay. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on that, because no one's really. The ref has not blown his whistle yet, and the clock is moving. So maybe we're in that. We're in the what's kind of commonly known as a slaughter roll. I'm sure they have a better name for it, more politically correct rule in the rule book, which I did not bring my rule book to look it up. And a shot is blocked. Real tough shot. So what do we got? That's a good block by number 28, Newell Braden. Oh, Braden Newell. So I got one roster with the first name's the first, and the other one with the last name's the first. So I'm gonna screw somebody's name up here. Oh, they got a goal. I'm looking at names and they're scoring goals. Okay, I'm gonna go with Jed Zimmerman would be his second goal if it was him. The time is running, so I think yes, as I recall, sometimes with the rule when a team would get up by maybe more than 10 goals, that it wasn't going to start running till the fourth quarter. So based on what I'm seeing here, obviously the clock is running. So this game has 9 minutes and 7 seconds left here on a Friday afternoon. So if you needed to get going, get somewhere, do something, you got a little more time than you would if it was stop time. You could still watch this to the end. Which you might want to. Maybe if you're this is not live, so if you're Nate Duggan and you just got in the game, you might be watching this and seeing how you're doing as Mr. Pease talks to you from the sidelines. So you might watch. You might be watching this for the last 8 minutes. Some other people might have turned it off by now. Let's get a few other people in that don't get in. I know how that is. I remember that. Had a goalie in front of me when sometimes it was the game was beyond something. I'd sneak in for a few minutes, and I didn't mind. I'll play. Oh, good play there. Nice save. Oh, okay. I didn't even notice. We got a new goalie for the Abington Green Wave is number 16. Colin Spillane, and he is a sophomore as well. So that was a nice save, Colin. Who else we got out here? There's the goal for number 6, Jed Zimmerman. He's a junior, midfield. So as the clock continues to run down, we've found some openings here with the alternative players in for the Green Wave. See how that goes, but they capitalized on that. On that one. Let's see what we got here. Different guys handling the face-offs. Still Khalil. Another quick goal. Might have to put the regulars in. See who else comes out. Maybe kind of slows things. Braden Newell is number 28 for the Green Wave. I don't know. I think he was playing. He's on defense there. Braden Newell. See him down there. Braden Hannah. Yeah, it definitely scripts some names. It's Gunner Hannah. Sorry about that. Not Hannah Gunner. Hope there aren't any other ones. Sometimes if I don't know the name, I could mess it up. So we've got a few Hannahs on there. We got Gunner. Hannah is a freshman. At least we got some freshmen in there. People are enjoying seeing what they're doing here, getting a chance. Playoff game here with a big lead for Abington with not too much time left, about 5 minutes. Anyway, the other Hannah, Braden Hannah, is a sophomore, number 21. There's a couple of Bradens. We got a Braden Newell, also as a freshman. So Braden and Braden Hannah. A good save, I guess. We got Spillane, Colin Spillane, fires it up to number 9 that I don't have on my roster. But yeah, you know, some names get popular. Braden's people maybe that year. That was maybe there's a lot of Bradens around. When I was growing up, it was Tom and Jim and John and Mike. What do we got here? We got Matthews. A few Matthews. We got Jonathan's, Zachary, Nathan's, Hunters. You know. I think now if somebody said, "What are you gonna name the kid?" Oh, Tom. Everybody go, Tom? Tom what? Tom? Jim? Mike? What are those names? Down to 3:45. Abington subs mounting an offensive attack there. I hear some clackety clack of stick on stick down there. A little bit of direct contact, but not too much. All right. Yeah, I've seen people enjoying seeing some of the guys in there, but Khalil's showing a little bit of what he usually gets to do. Because you can tell the guy had the guy has some skills, and he's taking advantage of substitutions for the Green Wave. Less than 3 minutes left. Counting down. Hey, I'd love to sit here for longer. It's beautiful sitting on a nice, lovely afternoon with you, with the Green Wave, with the Monomoy Sharks. But 17-6, and even with the little additional offensive leeway given to the Sharks here, um, I don't think the outcome is in question. But Khalil is not giving up. He's firing in another save by Spillane. Well, I think I'm guessing Khalil is a senior. I get his name right. First name, yeah, last name Tamer Khalil. Oh no, he's a junior. Okay, so he'll be back. Be back. All right. Oh, a little bit of that's gonna be called for. Broken stick. Oh, it was a 14 broke his stick. 14 is Braden. Braden Darling. Another Braden. I tell you, he spells it differently though. How many Bradens do we have? What's your kid's name? What are you gonna name the kid? Braden. Oh, my kid's name's Braden too. So we got two Bradens on Abington. One. Oh, two Bradens on Monomoy. That's how many years ago was that? Say 15 years ago, 2009. 2008, 7. To go back and see how popular the name Braden was, because we've got a little difference between Harwich and Abington here, but they like Braden too. I like Braden. It's a nice name. Sounds like a last name to me though. But that was a good shot from 38. Gunnar Hanna. Down to 30 seconds. I think that's about it for us. Although, I don't know, a little whistling. Time has stopped. Oh, timeout, he called. I just registered with me. Timeout. So, what do we got? 18-6, 30 seconds left. Just going to remind you one more time, I guess, that I'm your host, Jim Dorman, on Abington Community Access Media channel. You can watch this cable channel. You might be watching it on YouTube. Kevin Dachi's crack crew here. We got Aiden Calcano. Well, I haven't seen him. Yes, he's still. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, Drew Flaherty on the extended camera. That probably has a better name here. Um, Counting down the seconds here. Oh, the clock's actually moving. I think they're just going to watch it go. So thank you guys for listening. Oh, they're actually going to take the face off. 16 seconds. Here we go. Congratulations to Abington on the win, but congratulations to Monomoy on a good season, getting here into the playoffs. And the good boys, everybody gives a round of applause for the teams as they go to, congratulate their goalie and each other for the. Why don't we'll go quickly on this, but the Monomoy seniors were Joey McKean, Christian Whittle, Noah Metters, Max Barrett, Braden Darling. I got Joseph Murphy, Harrison Aristomini. I might be mispronouncing that, and I think that's about it. So teams are lining up for their handshakes. Abington will go on to play either, I think it's Fairhaven or Rockland in the coming days. We'll find out. Stay tuned. We thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time on the Abington Community Access Media Channel.